Hey, how's it going? Checking in for the day, the penultimate day of the year, the 364th one of these daily updates, initially designed to log my progress, the steps I'd taken, the action I'd taken, the feelings I was having, the sense of progress I had towards my goal of establishing myself as a professional motivational wellbeing speaker. That's what I started right back on January the 1st. It's now December the 30th. I've got one more of these daily check-ins to do tomorrow. Then I have achieved my slightly strange sub-goal of doing one of these videos every day. Now, of course, there have been a couple. Probably, I think it's happened 3 times where I haven't actually done it. For a variety of different reasons, and there have been a few occasions where it hasn't uploaded and I've had to then upload it the next day, but I've still recorded 364 so far, including this one, of these videos, and I'm really quite pleased with that. I guess I always knew that I was going to. It was never a point of doubt, but I don't think I'd really appreciated how useful these videos were going to be for me, and that's really been the big thing. These have primarily been for my own record, my own accountability, my own focus on staying on track for that particular goal. And well, I can hardly sit here and say it's been instrumental in my success in achieving it, because as I've mentioned a few times, in terms of the actual figures and numbers of paid speaking engagements that I set out at the beginning of the year, I've fallen a long way short. In fact, I was working out, I think I've done 9 this year, and I set out to do 20, and I also seem to recall saying, well, if I only did 15, then I'd still probably be quite happy. So having come a fairly long way short of hitting that target, as I've been reviewing my year over the last few days, I'm still pretty proud of what I've achieved and where I am now, especially given the momentum I have going into 2019. The question I've been asking myself as to whether or not to continue with these videos, these daily videos, or what should I do? Should I continue in with the same format? I'm a bit sick of this background. I'm just sitting here on my bed, doing this, and this is normally the case when it's the evening and I've either forgotten or haven't had a chance to do it earlier in the day. So the location isn't particularly inspiring, and maybe if I'm going to continue these in the new year, then that's going to be something that needs to happen. It seems to be either here or two of the spaces in my lounge or in my car. They seem to be the most common areas for me to do these daily check-in videos. The content of the videos as well has been interesting for me to sort of observe the sorts of things that I've talked about in my videos. Sometimes when I look back at what I've said, like literally straight afterwards, and I go to upload it and I'm trying to come up with a title, I'm thinking, well, what on earth have I just said for the last 2 or 3 minutes? Some of them have been pretty forgettable. Some of them have been very rambling and waffling, and really more of a stream of consciousness, and sometimes just a box ticking exercise to get the video done. But other times, if you've watched any or many of these videos, there have been moments where I've literally just figured something out mid-stream, mid-shoot, and the penny has dropped, an idea has come, an insight has been gotten, and that has been a really big sort of breakthrough, which I would perhaps otherwise not have had it not being for the video. So my intention is to continue indefinitely with doing these videos, just to keep it going because of the benefit it's had, and the fact that this goal is still very, very important to me. And I feel like I'm just getting into my stride now. I've got so much, as I said, so many opportunities coming up and so many exciting things that could turn into something. I'm still going to be going through the ups and the downs, the setbacks, the challenges, the obstacles, the frustration. I know there's still more of that to come, and I want to continue to chart it in these daily videos. So one more of 2018 to go, and then I'll be starting on another tranche of daily videos in 2019, continuing along the journey to establish myself as a professional motivational well-being speaker. And I will set some appropriate goals to that effect as well. I'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow. Anyway, there's my check-in for the day. If, as always, you find these videos even remotely interesting, entertaining, enlightening, insightful, any of the above, then just give them a good old YouTube thumbs up, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and make sure you come back tomorrow, check out tomorrow's final update of 2018. Bye for now.